Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is my review of the Logitech Gaming Mouse G500. Now, apart from the mouse inside the box, you also get an instruction manual and quick start guide, and this talks you through all the features of the mouse. You also get this little tin inside the box, and I'm going to actually show you what's in the tin in a minute. Before I do that, let's take a closer look around the mouse. Now, it's a corded mouse, USB 2 connection, and it comes with a really nice quality tangle-free cord. If I give you a close-up of that, it's not the normal plastic cord, it's like a braided cord. So very, very high quality, and it doesn't get tangled. And this is about 4.5 to 5 foot long, so plenty of cord length. Now the mouse itself has got 10 programmable buttons. Got some buttons on the side here, which, as you can see, we've got 2 buttons here for backwards and forwards. Got another button just underneath. Then we've got 2 buttons on the top here with little plus and minus on, and these can be used for actually adjusting the tracking resolution on the fly. So you can knock it down to 200 dpi if you're going to be perhaps aiming on something or want to control your mouse pointer very precisely. And you can go all the way up using the plus button to 5700 dpi. So a nice amount of control. Now we've got the scroll wheel, and just underneath the scroll wheel there's another button here. Now I'm going to stop talking for a moment because at the moment it's in what's called Ratchet Mode, so we've got some resistance to the scroll wheel. And then if I click this button, that releases the ratchet, so now there's no resistance, and it can be used for very smooth and very fast scrolling up and down. And then again, let's put that ratchet back on, and now we've got some resistance back on the mouse. It also acts as a button, so you can click it in and out as well. And then you've got your standard left and right mouse clicks. Very nice contour to the mouse, very comfortable in the hand. And I use this for prolonged periods of time during my test, and no problem with wrist ache or anything like that. It's just the right profile for my size hands, which I would class as sort of a medium size hand. Now, I mentioned that this is a gaming mouse, and when you're gaming you need the right amount of feel and resistance on the mouse, and one way of doing this is by adding or taking away weight, and this is where this little tin comes in. And what they basically supply you is Logitech give you these little tiny circular weights. The black ones are 4.5 grams each, and the silver ones are 1.7 grams each, and it gives you a total of 27 grams of weight that you can add to the mouse. And you do that by just turning the mouse over. There's a little eject button here, and this ejects a cartridge where you insert the weights. So at the moment I've got 3 4.5 gram weights in there and 1 1.7 gram. So if I wanted a bit more weight to the mouse, I can get 2 more perhaps of the 1.7 grams and pop those into that bottom section there, and then slip the cartridge back in, and then my mouse is now got some extra weight to it, so it feels heavier on the desk, a bit more resistance as you're tracking around during your gaming. So absolutely superb idea, and you can even actually feel, if you add more weights to one side, you can actually feel more resistance when you're tracking one way or the other. I don't know if that's just myself, but I definitely convinced myself that I could feel that difference in tracking when I had it weighted more to one side. Absolutely stunning mouse to use. Very impressed by the precision of the tracking, and also the comfort when I'm using it for prolonged periods of time. Now it's going to cost you around about £40 to £45 if you shop round. For me, I think that represents fantastic value for money. If you're into your gaming, then I can certainly recommend the Logitech Gaming Mouse G500. Well, thanks very much for listening. Please do come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel. This video review is sponsored by Academy Class, the UK's premier creative IT training centre, authorised by Adobe, Apple and Autodesk.